Today, we're going to continue building on our Black Pioneers website that we started last week. So if we open that assignment, I'm just going to minimize this so I have more space to code. And I can review the information from last week. We did day one last week where I set up 3 different Black Pioneers, a paragraph about them, and then an A tag at the bottom to link to the source where I found all of this information. If you're still continuing with writing about your people or finding someone, you can use the link here to actually find any of the computer scientists that you want to add into your project. So this is a great place to start with finding people. So once you've found them, you'll add your H2 for their name, then the paragraph tag to write about them, and you should end up with something like this. For this assignment, I requested that you have one style rule for the body's background color. Many of you chose to add additional rules to style your page, which makes it look more interesting and exciting for people who are viewing it. Today, we're going to continue to add on with the day 2 assignment. For the day 2 assignment, you're going to use the image tag to add an image below each person's name. So I'm going to add an image of Katherine Johnson here below her name. Then I need to use the H6 tag to write a citation below the image to identify the author or website where it came from. And I will use the A tag to add the source link for each image. Notice here I left a link. It said it may be helpful to use Wikipedia Commons to search for images. I'm going to click on that so you can take a look at how this works. When you go to the Wikipedia Commons page, you can type here in this search bar the name of the person you're looking for, Katherine Johnson. And then I can see that there's multiple pictures of her that have popped up here. And I can pick any of these images that I want to use. So I'm going to choose this image. I can find the image here, and then at the bottom, there's more details. It says it's public domain. It has the name of the image, when it was created. So if I want to use this image, I can right-click on the image, copy image address here. I'll go back to my Black Pioneers website, and here I will start typing in IMG SRC equals, and then I'm going to paste that link for the image. I'm going to close that bracket at the end, and let's run it and see how my image looks. Whoa, my image is very large here. So I'm going to need to adjust the size. To do that, I can add in height equals 200px, width equals, I'm going to say 500px since I know this is a wider image, and let's try it out. Okay, I might still need to play with the size a little bit, but it seems to fit. It works for my page at this point. Now, it's not enough to just put the picture here. I also have to give that citation. And so in the assignment tab, it says to use the H6 tag to write that citation. H6, this image is from Wikipedia Commons. It also says on the image, public domain. So I don't need to find the author or do the created by. I can just write public domain. And then I also need to have a link to this image. So it says use the A tag to add that link. Just like I did before, A, href equals, I'm just going to paste this link here to the Wikipedia page. It's going to be kind of long, but I will close it up with my bracket at the end. Then I should have my text here, link to image, close it with my A tag. Let's try running it. Great. I now have my image, my citation image from Wikipedia Commons, public domain, and then a link to that image here. And then I will just do the same exact setup for Evelyn and for Clarence so that I have 3 images, one for each person.